You can solve the most technically challenging engineering problems all day, but if you can't communicate your value, you're going to stay stuck in the background. Let's talk about it. Hey there, my name is Jeff Perry. I'm a leadership and career development expert for engineers and technology professionals, author of The Intentional Engineer and The Intentional Career Guide to Professional Networking. Now, communication might be the most underestimated career skill for engineers. And part of it is there's the stereotype that engineers suck at communicating, which, by the way, I just want to tear down. It's not helpful. So let's get rid of that and talk about, hey, engineers can be as great communicators as anyone. Because it can actually be the one thing that separates people who stay where they are and don't really progress from those who lead, influence, and grow in an impactful way. Because here's some truth, is that no one promotes someone they don't understand and they don't see the value that they're bringing at a high level. No one sponsors someone that they don't ever hear. So I want to give you 3 communication levers that you can use to ramp up the quality and perhaps quantity of your communication to increase your impact. Number 1, how you show up and speak in meetings. Now, when you're in meetings, you don't necessarily need to talk more, but you do need to say the right things at the right time. That means preparing for them, making sure you're in context, bringing clarity, and also facilitating and listening and making space for others. It's not just you speaking up more, but it's also creating the space that helps meetings accomplish the task of what they're trying to accomplish. Number 2, clear writing. This is something that maybe we don't talk about much at all as engineers, and writing matters a lot. Think about how much you write, from emails to instant messages to text messages and everything in between. This is part of a lot of our interactions and our personal brand with other people. So think, how can you write like someone who leads and influences at a higher level? Can you use structure? Can you simplify your writing? Sometimes less is more, and use an intentional tone. Number 3, can you translate technology to business impact? I find that the highest paid engineers and engineering leaders aren't just great technical problem solvers, but they also understand how their work impacts revenue, customers, and strategy. They make their value visible because they can understand the impact and how that impacts these other groups for the long term. So being more intentional with your communication doesn't just mean that you need to be perfect and never misspeak or mistype something, but it does mean practicing, intentional practice. That how can you improve a little bit every single day? It means reviewing what you said and asking for feedback along the way, and recognizing how things land when you share things with other people. It means treating your words like design. You're always iterating, just like you would an engineering design or a project or some code. And I'm not saying that you need to turn from an introvert to an extrovert. That's not necessary, but you do need to be intentional, because in a world that's filled with noise, you want to have a clear signal that comes through for what you're trying to do and accomplish in all the different ways that you communicate and interact with other people. So here's something you can try. Try explaining your current project to someone who's outside of technology in under a minute and in a way that they can understand. If you can do that, you're already leveling up because you can communicate clearly and simply. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more content like this, and it helps me to grow the influence and impact of my channel. And if you need help individually, we can talk about some of my development programs like the Engineering Career Accelerator. And also I work with teams and organizations to help level up groups of people through training, facilitation, and speaking engagements. So I'd love to work with you. Please reach out, let's connect, and I hope to see you on the next video.